Good morning, I'm Ryan Gamboa.
And I'm Maggie Riley. Thank you for waking up with us on Montana this morning. So I have a story coming up. A lady, she travels all 50 states to have a conversation with one woman in every state. What do you think about that? Would you do that? Something you'd be interested in?
178% yes, I would. No, it'd be fun just to go around and talk to people. I think that's the best part about traveling is you can, just if you travel in general, you get to talk to so many people. No matter where you go, everybody's got good stories to tell.
Yeah, I think she's learned a lot from it. She said that, you know, she learned a lot from the people that she's met, but then she's met so many people as far as like Uber drivers or, you know, where she's gotten her rental cars from. And so you just don't even think about that when you travel. There's so many people that you interact with.
No, exactly. When I was on my trip to Mexico, I got in a conversation because the guy was wearing a Yellowstone like national park hat. And I was like, hey, did you just get that up there? And he was like, no, I actually bought this in a gas station. We just kept going and going and going down this and that was in Mexico. So it's like crazy how you can just have these little conversations. Well, I'm excited to see it, Maggie. Let's get right to it.
It's so fun. Well, would you have a conversation with a stranger? It's a great thing to think about. I had the opportunity, like I said, to speak with one woman who went to is going to all 50 states. And Montana is her 37th state, and that's out of 50. I'll show you.
All these conversations are really organic. It's not, you know, initially people sometimes think I'm interviewing, but really I'm not. It's about trying to find connection and seeing if I can plant a seed of friendship through sharing a meal with a woman that I don't really know in every state.
Sherry Lead was adopted to Japanese Americans born in the Seattle area. Their view of the United States rubbed off on her at a young age.
I didn't realize this until I got older, but they've kind of adopted the belief that, especially my dad, that we're not welcome everywhere in the U.S., so we stayed to the West Coast. And I want to really change that belief for myself and travel the U.S.
Lead is now over halfway done with her mission to meet with 50 different women, one woman from each state, Montana being number 37. Along the way, Lead has picked up life lessons from several strangers turned friends.
The woman I met with in Virginia said it the best. She said, you get what you're looking for. And so I think that if we're looking for differences, we're going to find them. But if we're looking for the things that can connect us, we'll find those. And those are a lot easier and a lot more fun to work with.
Lead was able to build a connection with fine art photographer Rhonda Addison of Great Falls. The pair had met in passing 20 years prior when Lead was a customer of Addison's and purchased one of her photographs. Addison spoke highly of the experience.
Wonderful. She comes in the house and she's just like this little sparkly light. And
oh, you like sparkles too.
I do like sparkles, just a little bit. And it was just so comfortable, and it felt like no time had passed at all since we saw each other.
There is no age limit to building a connection or making a new friend.
I'm 53. As we get older, a lot of times we stop trying to make new connections. Instead of being sad as you get older that you're losing everyone, to think, wow, this is the great thing about getting older. I have an opportunity to meet more people and the value of meeting younger people as well. So I think to start this, if somebody wants to start this, it can be started in your own community. And I will tell you from experience, it gets easier to ask people to sit down and share a meal with you as you go along.
Lead's goal after meeting with all 50 women is to have everyone join a group Zoom call and share their unique experiences with one another, building connections one stranger at a time.